The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and get down. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to two. All right, folks, get your... running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Batum in at the 3. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And grant a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And Harris throws it down.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
Ball outside. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Maxey passes to Batum. And here's Harris. Melton, right side. Embiid from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. And that's the work of an assertive offensive player.
Levine with it. Started now by Maxey. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Levine against Maxey. Levine feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. And Vucevic slams it in.
Sharing the wealth. Zach LaVine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
Up top, Batum. And foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Maxey against Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. You guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Bulls making their last shot. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Ball looks over the floor, into the lane. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
For 3, Maxey. Out left to the wing. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Ball into the lane. Pass to DeRozan. Driving to the basket. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Joel Embiid. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Here's DeRozan, following the score by Philadelphia. Uses the glass on the layup. DeRozan's got 5.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Batum outside. A minute 4 left in the opening quarter. Nice D from Vucevic. Drummond with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And he can't get that one. The Sixers trailing. Here's Harris. Nice D from Vucevic. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
All no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Maxey passes to Harris. Batum outside. DeRozan brings a double. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Levine against Maxey. Right side Levine. The layup off target.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's Maxey. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Bulls out in front, up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2, and it's Batum in at the 3. Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
B.A., you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. It's stolen by Maxey. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Outside Levine.
Blocking foul called on Tyrese Maxey. Second personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan against Harris. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
DeMar draws so much attention on that pick and roll that often he can get an easy score with a simple pass like he did on that play.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. A line change here for Chicago.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged?
You know, BA, that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder and they feel involved.
Philadelphia shooting around 50% in the game so far. Releases. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Pass to Craig. To the left wing. Here's Terry. They get it back. Here's White. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. White's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Embiid. Gets a very good look and converts.
Come on. I mean, what can you do defensively? Embiid is pretty much impossible to guard when his jumper is on.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
From behind the arc. Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for 3.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
Here's Caruso, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Back to Caruso. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
They get the rebound. Harris passes to Melton. And here's Embiid. Williams defending. Tries again. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Caruso with it. Picked up by Embiid. Williams. Out to Craig. Pass to White. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
White hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Maxey passes to Melton. Here's Harris, and Harris throws it down.
And right there, you can see Tobias had made up his mind. The ability to handle the ball at his size makes him a tough matchup.
And Embiid with the block. Melton on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
For 3, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's White. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Maxey. Now Embiid. Batum in the post. Defended by Craig. Here's Embiid. Another shot. He hangs. Oh, gotta get a body on Embiid.
And the team counts on Embiid for this, to grab loose balls and send them right back.
Knocked away. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Snatched up. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Beverly, the pass to Morris. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Here's Ball. Back to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Clock at 6. And it's DeRozan missing. The Sixers leading. Here's Springer. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
This is the next step for Nikola Vucevic. Can he start to become a better defender and shot blocker?
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Springer. He's covered by Levine. And the basket by Springer.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
DeRozan outside. DeRozan, how about the creativity from DeRozan?
The savvy and body control of DeRozan. It allows him to finish the play through contact and get to the line.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Beverly. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
When defending Patrick Beverly, it's hard to match his level of energy and activity.
For the 76ers, Patrick Beverly.
That free throw good from Beverly. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. On the wing, DeRozan. 12 points for him, and the shot goes down.
That is DeMar's spot, maybe the best mid-range shooter in the game.
Here's Morris. Oh, Drummond with a block. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Up top, Levine. Maxey covering. DeRozan against Harris. 4 on the clock. Levine passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Big time play by Vooch, rising up and hammering it down.
When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Drummond passes to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Melton outside, fires for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. DeRozan outside. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
Right now, DeMar is in the zone, commanding the ball every time down the floor.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Batum. Back to Maxey. Harris outside. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Maxey missing. And here's Chicago. They're on an 18-6 run. Ball passes to Levine. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Up top Ball. Melton covers. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Maxey attacking. Embiid from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. 26 seconds left in the third. Melton against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Batum, pass to Maxey. Back to Batum. The 3 hits the trifecta. Batum's got 5 points.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Levine. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They have a nut. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Batum in at the small forward position. Maxey passes to Batum. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
So steady from range. The veteran Batum letting it fly with confidence.
Pass to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Maxey. Melton outside. Pass to Embiid. 4-3. Ball with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
DeRozan. Too easy for DeRozan.
A lot of people don't realize just how strong DeMar DeRozan is. He doesn't shy away from contact.
And Harris throws it down.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Drummond with the screen. Shot from the top of the key. Back to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Pass to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. Harris finds Batum. Beyond the arc. From deep, Melton sinks the tray.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
passes to Drummond. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Gotta appreciate how aggressive Lonzo is. When he's feeling it, he keeps on shooting.
Pass to Embiid. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Levine. Oh, Levine burns him inside. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters. And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And Ball throws it down.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And Ball with a basket. The assist by Drummond. Ball's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Batum finds Maxey. This one for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Lonzo Ball.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Releases. They get it back. Pass to Vucevic. Ball against Embiid. And it's Ball with the three. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Batum. It's stolen by Drummond. Here's DeRozan. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer Embiid. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic with it. And it's blocked by Embiid. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
consideration. What kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now here's Drummond. Ball with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
First team foul.
Here's Levine. For the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Now Hero outside Martin. Martin with a screen on Levine. There's Hero with the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now here's DeRozan after the miss from Vucevic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Butler. Puts up a deep 3. Miami no good on that time either. DeRozan with it. Lowry picks him up. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. From deep. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Vucevic.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
Martin with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Levine. Lets the 3 fly. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Butler finds Hero. A 3-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3, and Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
It's stolen by Vucevic.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Levine for 3. Again, Levine missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Lowry from outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. The Bulls leading by 3. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Now DeRozan following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. And Drummond kicks the ball. It's tipped. Here's Butler. Misses off the left iron.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Back to Drummond. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat trail by 3. 3-pointer, Butler. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game. They could use a bucket. Ball no good. And so here is Miami. And a wide open look for Hero. Offensive rebound. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Levine wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 6.
Ooh, boy, that's some great speed. Athletically, Levine is just a step above most people.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Bulls leading by 6. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan's shot is off. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside ball. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 6. And we'll get going at... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Kicks it out to Love. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
In the corner, it's Levine. Puts up a 3. Passes it to Vucevic. The 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Heat trail by 5. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Ball from long range. Out to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Misses the 3. Miami's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group, and he makes all 3. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team, but that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
Jaquez can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, wide open look for Love. Drains the three-pointer. Love's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Stolen by Robinson. Dobek, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Richardson kicks to Robinson. Love dishes to Robinson. That's in there. Love with the assist. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And there's the pass to Jovic. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. For the finish, the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Jaquez with the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Terry. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And White kicks to Caruso. Out to White. 5 to shoot. Those three-pointers off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
54 seconds left here in the second. Richardson against White. Richardson the pass to Jovic. Here's the three. Kept alive. Back to Richardson. Out to the right wing. Takes a three. Pass to Jovic. Kicks it to Robinson. Richardson for three. Craig pulls it in. Bulls shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Caruso. That one's in. His first shot this game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Robinson. Here's the screen. Puts up a deep three. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Williams. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls, thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. A 2-point game. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Hero fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Cav, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those three things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
Vucevic finds Levine, jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lowry from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. There's Ball with the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat with the lead. Butler from outside. Adebayo kicks to Butler. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
For 3.
Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's the ball movement you're looking for, and Butler drills it.
Hero against Levine. DeRozan scanning the floor. Back to Vucevic. The three. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Levine.
The response, Levine hitting that three right back at you.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here is Lowry. Still yet to score. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people. and see who falls down first. Who's going to quit first? That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Vucevic to the pass to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And the Bulls, another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Drummond with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Back to Drummond. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
The Heat trail by 5. Outside, Hero. Lowry a screen on Levine. Hero way outside. And nothing is falling for him right now. Ball from long range. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Martin missing. Chicago leading by 5. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Drummond. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Passes to Vucevic. DeRozan with a screen for Vucevic. From outside, off the mark. The Heat have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball with it. Lowry picks him up. Levine for 3. Offensive rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Martin for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Into the Bulls, shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. And another miss by Chicago.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now, Hero. .26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lowry from outside, just 4 to shoot. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Now the Bulls with it. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Yep, it counts. Bulls got 7 points.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We come back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. LaVine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. There's the pass to Vucevic. Here's LaVine. He's guarded by Adebayo. Shoots the 3. Out to DeRozan. Outside LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to LaVine. Goes back up. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Martin. Outside, Hero. And finished off by Martin.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, you've got to stay with Ball when the pick comes. You know he's looking to get the shot off.
Fires from deep. Outside for Martin. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, LaVine. Lets it go with the 3. Again, LaVine missing. The Heat trail by 6. Butler attacking and slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Back to Drummond. Pass to Vucevic. In the corner, Drummond with it. And it's off from three-point range. Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good by Butler.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
Here's Ball with the three. Connects from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The offensive rebound. Outside Hero. Lowry against Ball. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat, trailing by 4. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Vucevic has screen on Lowry. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And the team counts on Lowry in moments like this. He keeps his cool and finds the big basket.
And it's Vucevic missing. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Butler, no good. The Bulls shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Levine finds Vucevic. Back to Drummond. Drummond with a screen on Martin. And it's Ball in the corner. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
DeRozan against Lowry. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get a shot off. Martin wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammate.
There's Levine. Got a piece of it.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Martin kicks to Butler. Lowry looking around. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, off target.
While he is a center, Bam's solid at the line, so they're glad to have him in this spot.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Misses the trade.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little.
David, thank you as always.
a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And it's Miami's ball. Outside Butler, pass to Lowry. Misses the three. Butler against Melton. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
The first step of Melton, tremendous. It helps him create the separation on the bounce that he's looking for.
Hero finds Lowry. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Leaps for it. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And now the Sixers on the break. Melton passes to Embiid, and he gets that one.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Martin. Miami, no good that time either. The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Maxey passes to Batum. Three-pointer Embiid. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. For three, Lowry. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Melton passes to Harris. Back to Melton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like DeAnthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with a level of professionalism and focus that you like to see.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
Harris passes to Embiid. Going inside, and Embiid throws it down. Slams it down with 2 hands. Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Hero against Maxey. A clear look for Hero. Cans it with nobody near him.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Batum. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Butler. Back to Batum. 6 to shoot. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Lowry brings the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Held ball. That's a jump ball.
Here's Harris. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
And Maxey, here we go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
kept alive. The 76ers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Harris, and the layup is good off the glass.
Harris solid at maintaining body control through the contact. Good focus.
Hero against Maxey. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Lowry from the arc.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hero outside. Fires from deep. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
For 3, Maxey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Soft touch off the glass. Butler's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And Butler's ball skills now pretty tight for a wing guy. He's excellent at creating for himself on offense.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Sixers ahead. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle, and it's Batum in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Love passes to Robinson. Here's Jovic. And the Heat, another 3.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Yes, Embiid from in close.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Outside Robinson. Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. The Sixers leading. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
For 3, Maxey. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Robinson. Melton covers. The 3. Counted from distance.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Miami grabs the miss.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Here's Richardson. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Exactly what Richardson can do on the drive. I mean, he can handle the ball. He's got a quick step, and he can finish when he gets to the rim.
Melton on the wing. Robinson defending. Pass to Maxey. Melton outside. The shot, no good. Love with the defensive effort. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Richardson for 3. Here's Jovic. Back to Robinson.
2 minutes.
Love with the ball.
2 minutes.
And he comes up with a bucket. And the Heat lead by 1.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
It's stolen by Love. And they're pushing it up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
Heat ball.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. For 3, Robinson. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Melton. Shot to stop the run. The Sixers again can't hit. Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Jaquez. Here's Jovic. On the wing, Richardson. There's a screen by Love. Shot clock at 6. Here's Richardson. Here's Jovic. And the 3 off target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Jaquez, that's good.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Outside Maxey. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Love. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Kevin Love. That's his first personal foul.
And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They trail by 7. Back to Maxey. Batum outside. Now here's Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has gotten his second bucket.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Jaquez, that's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And the first half now in the books. Heat out in front. They're up 7. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
30.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
One more time, fans.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Martin the duo at forward. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Hero for 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Sixers trailing, and grant the resiliency and determination of the Heat not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
Martin, a chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Beverly finds Oubre. Count that bucket.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Morris. And a nice finish on the layup. Miami's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Beverly against Lowry. Back to Hero. Takes the 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 11 points.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. BA?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And now just a 5-point Miami lead.
Great energy, stayed with the play all the way through.
Up top, Lowry. Beverly defending. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Beverly into the lane. Reed passes to Springer. Offensive board.
Heat foul. Kyle Lowry. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
That free throw good from Beverly.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Richardson against Beverly. Now here's Richardson. Defense right on him. Pass to Love. Back to Richardson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for the Sixers.
Shooting for Miami.
You know, at this point of his career, Richardson knows his role, understands it, embraces it. He's a 3-and-D guy who gives you great effort at both ends of the court.
Harris with it. Melton on the wing. Out to Harris. Driving inside. Rebounded by Jovic. The Heat with the lead. Richardson for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Boy, so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching them too.
Richardson with it. He's got 5. Left side Robinson. And the 3-pointer goes. Robinson's got 6 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Sinks it from distance.
You simply can't give Melton these chances. He'll punish you for it.
And here's Richardson. Outside Robinson from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Batum in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The Sixers trailing Melton. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Lowry against Melton. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Harris against Martin. Back to Harris. Embiid passes to Batum. Back to Melton. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Melton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Whether he's on or off the ball, Melton's a threat.
Hero right side. Knocks it loose. Lowry outside. Here's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Batum outside. Outside Maxey. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Martin outside. Butler, a screen on Maxey. He takes it in. Martin finds Butler. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Melton.
Butler has never lacked the willingness to be aggressive and to hunt contact. And you got to love that toughness aspect about Jimmy Butler's game. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Maxey passes to Batum. Back to Maxey. Pass to Batum. The kick out to Maxey. Back to Batum. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Melton. Three-pointer Embiid. And Hero grabs the board.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. For 3, Maxey. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Butler can't get it to go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
From deep, Melton buries it from 3. Melton's got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, you can tell Melton is having fun out there, playing with a lot of joy. Taking and making shots like this, putting a smile on his face.
And finished off by Adebayo.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Outside Maxey. From outside, off the mark. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Hero. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And the Heat making a change here.
Heat substitution. Number 11.
And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Embiid. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks. Recognizing the big possession and commanding the ball.
A huge bucket for Hero. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler.
outside Maxey. No good from outside.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Out to the wing. Stolen by Melton.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Pass to Maxey. Lowry with a steal. In transition, here they come. He launches a three. Nails it from three. And now a 9-point Heat lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, and the heave doesn't get to the rim.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
And so here is Miami. 6-point lead. And Lowry puts up a deep three. They get the rebound. So the Heat win it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
And Greg on paper. This looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close. Otherwise, things can go south in a hurry.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point guard position.
Takes more than that contact to stop Zach LaVine. He can outwork you.
Harris passes to Embiid. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And here's Maxey after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Ball. Now the dish to Vucevic. Over Harris. Ball with a wide-open look. No good with the triple. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And Embiid throws it down.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
Levine against Maxey. Levine kicks to Vucevic. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now, here's Maxey. Out to Harris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And that's now 7 points for Joel Embiid. For Chicago, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Levine finds Drummond. Here's Vucevic, guarded by Embiid. Drummond passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Big time play by Vuce. Rising up and hammering it down.
That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Outside Batum, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. And they're on the break. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
To the paint, here's Harris. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? There's Levine, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
Now, here's Maxey. It's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Count the basket.
The D has to push ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Melton kicks to Maxey. Back to Melton. 76ers moving the ball around. Maxey finds Melton. Driving the lane. The three. Knocks down the three ball. Maxey's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Vucevic. Ball, the pass to Levine. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
Here's Melton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Zach Levine. Philadelphia shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Levine dishes to Drummond. Passes it to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Melton against Levine. Here's Harris. Embiid kicks to Melton. Outside for Batum. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Can't be too physical with Nicholas Batum. That's a recipe for fouling him and sending him to the line.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Outside, White. Over Maxey. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Sixers, ENT. How about your Sixers, ENT?
Got it off in time. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia ahead. Leak. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And I also like how they're taking advantage of the defense being overly aggressive. We'll see if they can continue to get to the line.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Kobe White. Terry is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams at the 5, home in the paint. Bulls trail by 4. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Chicago making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Batum. Chicago grabs the miss.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Pass to Craig. And it's all evened up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Harris to the wing right side. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Bulls shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They're putting on a clinic offensively. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Inside, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Nice dive from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there. And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
The pass to White. Back to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. And that one's good, Caruso.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And he's good on the three ball. Maxi's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Bulls have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Batum, and there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
It's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Batum. Outside, White.
Great defense by Harris. He put in an effort to contest that shot.
Embiid inside. He's against Williams. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Maxey passes to Harris. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He has a great feel for making the right play. The timely roll off the screen. Tobias Harris.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Maxey. Plays it up off the glass. Maxey's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Melton against Caruso. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Maxey looking it over. That's tipped. Melton kicks to Maxey. Back to Melton. Ring shot on the way. Rebound by Williams. For Chicago, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace, and it's good for 2.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
Embiid, the pass to Melton. For 3, Harris. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. It's time now to go courtside as we send you. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Read out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Oubre. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Looking like a junkyard dog on the glass, Patrick Beverly. You have to admire his intensity.
Here's Ball, and he drives in. The shot's good.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball?
The Bulls shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 2. Right side, Levine. And it's Reed pulling it down. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Every organization needs team-first guys like Patrick Beverly. That's a terrific pass.
The kick out to Ball. Baseline J on the way. There's Levine. No good with the layup. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Morris. Vucevic with the block.
Vucevic is so long, he's tough to get a shot over.
Here's Levine. Here's Drummond. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Drummond's got his first points of the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Springer, guarded by Levine. Springer can't get it to go. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. The drive-by Ball. He kicks it to Drummond. Levine feeling it out a bit. Rosen dishes to Vucevic. He takes it in. Oubre passes to Beverly. Unable to get that one. Chicago trailing here. A crossover. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Maxey finds Embiid. Oh, Embiid too tough inside.
Just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Bean passes to Vucevic. Offline with his 3. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Dishes to Embiid. Takes the 3. Maxey passes to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. They get a hand on it.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
On the wing, DeRozan, guarded by Harris. Off on the layup.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And the jam by Levine.
You know, he's a triple threat in the open court. He can beat you from the inside, outside, and everything in between.
There's the 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bulls have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Driving in, and Ball slams it in.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
Melton finds Embiid. Back to Melton. Pass to Maxey. Outside for Batum. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. From outside the arc, hands it from downtown. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out.
The previous play is under
The third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, be. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? It's Chicago as they wrap up the third quarter with a 13-4 run. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under
Get a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's DeRozan with the drive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. Levine against Maxey. 4 on the clock. Floats one. Levine's shot is off. The 76ers trail. Here's Melton. Here's Embiid. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Levine. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To tie it up. Count it, and the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
You've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Drummond with a screen on Maxey. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Ball, and he drives in. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 1-point game. Outside for Batum. Maxey against Ball. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. To the paint. Harris passes to Maxey. And here is Harris. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The drive-by ball. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Melton passes to Embiid. Rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Went right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Melton. Nice D from Levine. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Loaded up with a lot of confidence, DeMar DeRozan can be a big-time performer.
And Batum throws it down.
You gotta love the readiness of Batum. 100% prepared to take a shot when the ball comes his way.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball dishes to Drummond. Out to DeRozan. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Harris against DeRozan to the inside. Here's Drummond. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. This is it to Melton. It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine wide open. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And stolen by Drummond. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Oh, my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how the error will ultimately play out.
The 76ers trail by 3. Maxey kicks to Harris. Driving inside. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
DeRozan with it.
76ers foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside. And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Melton. Oh, good on the triple. Levine against Maxey. And Levine with the slam.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Embiid against Drummond. Vucevic a screen on Embiid. Here's Drummond. No good. So the Bulls win it. A narrow win under. Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony.
differences in these type of games, Brent?
Well, I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by DeRozan.
You love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Hero outside. 3-pointer. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just relentless, Jimmy Butler.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. DeRozan outside. Over Butler. Off the left rim and out.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Hero against Levine. Pass to Martin. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
And Martin doesn't fear anybody. He loves challenging the defense on the inside and drawing fouls.
And you talk to his coaching staff. One thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team. And that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays. He knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
And I love when your guards take it inside. Levine willing to get into the paint.
Hero, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
That's the sauce right there. Every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest. You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Now here's Levine. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Levine's got 7 points.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Here's Butler. Rebound by the Bulls. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Pass to Vucevic. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Hero outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. He buries it from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Ball outside. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Hero. 5 points in the game. Puts up a deep 3. And the Heat, another 3.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
And Ball gets it to go.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Hero for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Ball passes to Levine. 3-pointer. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Poke loose. Levine finds Drummond. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Martin with a screen on Levine. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yet now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
Hero for three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Levine for three. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. 6-point game. Hero for three. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive hero right now on offense.
And it's DeRozan missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Fires it. And there's Hero on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 13. Left side Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. The three from Ball. And that's not going to go. Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. He put together 10 points in And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Grant, what a player Kyle Lowry has become. Over 15 years in the league and still going strong.
Yeah, it's amazing how Kyle has done such a remarkable job as being reliable and being available for when it counts the most. And when he's on the floor, there's so many little things that Kyle's able to do to impact winning, and that's where the value really shines through.
The kick out to Ball. From deep, knocks down the long J. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, more offensive sets like this where Lonzo Ball has a chance to make decisions. That'll help.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Heat now. Hero from way outside. Fires the three. They get it back. From deep three-point range. Adebayo passes to Butler. The deep three from Hero. Hero with another miss. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Terry. Offline with a three. The Heat with the lead. From deep three-point land. Kicks it to Hero. There's the triple. A deep three. That doesn't go either for Hero. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that in the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
White against Lowry. White drives in. Count it.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. Back to Richardson from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here we go. The three ball. Love grabs the miss. It's a neck-and-neck game in Miami. On the take. Takes the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
White for three. 1:21 left in the second quarter. It's not going to go for him. And the Heat shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Outside Robinson. Let's go with a three. Drains the triple. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Pass to Jaquez. Fires the three. And again, Miami with a triple.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Hey, nice work. Attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Love. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, I know Kevin Love has slimmed down through the years, but the fundamental part of watching out and using his body is not something that he's lost.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Offensive rebound. Pass to Jovic. Robinson on the wing. Puts up a deep three. The Heat rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Jovic.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammate.
And it's Caruso on the take. The three from Craig. And it's Miami with a rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds now. For three, Robinson. With the second effort, the clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Heat. They lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Torrey Craig out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Terry in at the 3 spot. For 3, Robinson. And Craig pulls it down. Robinson's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. To the wing on the left. Terry. The three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. For 3, Robinson. Fires in the triple. Robinson's got 6.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Outside Craig. Back to Caruso. The kick out to White. Pass to Terry. On the wing, Caruso. Clock at 6. Outside White. 4-3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Robinson with it. Caruso covers. Jacks up a 3. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Love. 9 points in the game.
That's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Here's Craig. Pass to Terry for 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. And he hits the first of 3. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Williams. Vucevic comes in for Craig. Zach Levine, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Jovic passes to Love. Here's Richardson. Outside Robinson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Levine for 3. Love grabs the miss. Miami's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Jaquez. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there. Just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Pass to Jovic. For 3, Robinson. That shot off the mark.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
The shot by Drummond, no good. And it's Miami's ball. They led by as many as 18. Here's Jaquez. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jaquez has got 10 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He's off on the first. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Martin comes in for Jovic. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Lowry in for Richardson. And the Bulls also making a change. DeRozan is checked in. Chicago's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. The try by Vucevic. From outside the arc. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. For 3, Lowry. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. And here's Butler outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Leaner from distance. No good, off the front rim.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Hero with the bucket.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
Here's Vucevic. Pass to Drummond. Lowry against Ball from the arc. Here's Levine. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hero from way outside. To the left side wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
And Kyle Lowry, he has nights like this. He can hang with anyone from downtown.
Here's Levine for 3. That shot off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat out in front. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Martin the duo at forward. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And Lowry sensing the separation and then got that shot up pretty quick.
Ball outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Now here's Hero from deep. Drummond grabs the miss. 3-on-3. Here's Levine for 3. Here's Vucevic, and the layup is good.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Knocks it down from distance. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
And how about Kyle reminding you he can be a few steps behind the line.
Takes a 3. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Up top, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Now Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Bulls. The 3 from Ball. He drops it from range.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
From deep three-point land. Martin misses.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Shot by Levine, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
For 3, Lowry. Got a hand on it.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
And Miami has possession. It's an 18-point lead.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Lowry, good. Lowry's got 15 points here in the second half.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
Drummond passes to Vucevic. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
Now this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
The Bulls have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Adebayo grabs the board. Well, Miami shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Martin misses. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Levine gets the bucket.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyler Hero.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Back to Lowry. This one for 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
That huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And Miami has possession. It's an 18-point game. Levine with it. Martin picks him up. Levine passes to Vucevic. Fires from way outside. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Miami. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And here's Lowry. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do.
play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
And a deep 3 from Lowry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lowry's got 5 points so far. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
It's Martin on the wing. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. Martin kicks to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. And it's Martin missing.
Hey, Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Now, here's Melton. They get it back. Batum wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Here's Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Maxey against Lowry. For 3, Harris. They get the rebound. Picked him clean. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Melton with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Drives to the hoop. Got a piece of it. Embiid kicks to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Outside for Batum. Maxey in the corner. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 3. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, and Butler just can't be stopped. I mean, even when the D knocks him around, he keeps his focus on the basket.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, here's Butler. 7 points in the game. Outside, Martin. Off target from 3-point range. The 76ers trail by 4. Harris kicks to Maxey. Back to Harris. On the wing, Melton. Maxey on the wing. And the layup falls. Maxey's got 8.
How about the agility of Maxey there, just working around the defense.
And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
With the drive, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
Martin, that's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, a big man with a big finish.
Martin for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harris passes to Embiid. got 22 seconds left in the first. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Pass to Butler. And it's good, 2 points.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Embiid kicks to Harris. Pass to Maxey. Tries the spin move. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. They swipe it. Butler against Batum. Maxey in the corner. Fires from the wing. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Butler kicks to Lowry. Pass to Martin. It's stolen by Harris. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. And there's the foul to try to stop the break. And that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up. And they'll retain possession.
Tobias Harris.
That's good from Harris. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use... use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Batum. Maxey's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers. And Butler, here we go. And the rejection by Embiid. There's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's 17 points for Tyrese Maxey.
An all-around player. One of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Martin kicks to Butler. He dishes it to Lowry. Back to Butler. Lock at 6. They need this. And it's Butler with the jam.
How about the ferocity from Butler? Just exploding to the rim to take that one home as soon as the lane opened up.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. The Heat trail by 9. Poked away. Now the 76ers on the break. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Robinson misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
Good job by Harris, forcing the contact right there, making the D send him to the line.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way.
Fast hands by Maxey, snatching that ball and setting up the break.
The Heat trail by 17. Will it go? Jovic, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Robinson misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over again with his reach. Big block from him there.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Here's Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Robinson hits them both. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Embiid. They grab their own miss from deep. Harris's shot is off. The Heat trail by 19. Richardson the pass to Jovic. Yes, that goes in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Stolen by Robinson. Here's the break. Here's Richardson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Embiid finds Melton. Back to Maxey. Now the pass to Melton. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 24.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Back to Love. Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Philadelphia controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Reed, Oubre out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Springer in at the 2-guard spot. Reed and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Robinson misses. Philadelphia dictating the flow. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Morris, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And Beverly, not a volume playmaker, but he always makes smart decisions with the basketball.
And finished off by Oubre.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
First team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. Springer pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Morris inside. Robinson on him. And here's Beverly going inside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Robinson, that's good.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Springer. Morris outside. And here's the break. Here's Hawkins. And that one's good. Love. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Pass to Springer. This one for three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Hawkins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Kelly Oubre. The Heat have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And he sinks the second. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The 76ers leading by 22. Here's Morris. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Hero with the drive. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Here's Morris. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Oubre with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. And Morris throws it down.
And you see Morris aware of his surroundings, getting a good jump down court.
Hero kicks to Martin. Buries the long-range jumper. Martin's got 5 points so far.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Pass to Adebayo. And there's the feed to Lowry. Over to the wing. Here's Hawkins. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Read the pass to Morris. Beverly against Lowry. And Beverly kicks to Morris. Off target with his 3. Here's Miami now. They've got a 13-2 run going. The Heat have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. That's good from Hero. "16 seconds left to play in the third. Traps in the tray. Hero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's Philadelphia looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's Butler with the jam.
And continuing to add to his offense over time, Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
Maxey with it. And the pass to Melton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. And Lowry has it in the corner. The kick outside to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Maxey showing off the handles.
Martin the pass to Adebayo. And the call will be against Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Hero, no good. The 76ers leading by 11. Right side, Maxey dishes it to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And the dunk by Embiid.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Melton against Hero. Passes to Butler. Martin with the screen for Butler. Throws it up high. And it's Martin missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Kicks it out to Maxey. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lowry has the open look. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Maxey. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. And that's now 28 points for Tyrese Maxey. Outside Martin. Outside Lowry. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Embiid. Nobody near Melton. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 15. Hero fires from way outside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Batum, good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Outside Lowry. Trying to end the drought. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers leading by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Philadelphia.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tyrese Maxey.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
and they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. Maxey's got 30.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And a deep three from Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over well before. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan.